Hello everyone, and welcome to our long-range forecast on July 21st, 2024. So in the first week to come, we have July 22nd to 29th, that is next week. So in this week we have a high pressure to our south and over us to some degree, especially later in the week and on Tuesday. Also, the low pressure is further away to our north, so a bit of a better week this week. I'd say the wettest days will be tomorrow and then also into Wednesday evening and Thursday, possibly. But every other day should be quite decent. But the temperature anomaly is still below average by about 1 degree. So quite a cool week, but also a dry week with below average precip charts. Actually quite far below average in parts of the northwest. So a cool and dry week to come with a westerly flow. So week 2 is July 29th to August 5th. In this week, we actually see a better week again. We see a high pressure through the country from the Azores up towards Scandinavia, and the low pressure is even further away to our northwest, and there's also a trough towards Russia. Week 2, temperature anomaly is above average by about 1 degree, so a warmer week here, and probably a dry week too. Yep, it's dry on average, especially to our south. So week 3 is August 5th to 12th. In this week, I think we see a more westerly pattern coming back again, with a high pressure towards France and a low towards Iceland, a classic westerly flow. Week 3 temperature anomaly is still above average though, and the week 3 temperature anomaly is, precip anomaly should I say, is above average to our north and below to our south, so therefore I think we're into like a westerly, southwesterly type flow. So it can be quite warm, but a bit damp at times, especially in northwests. So week 4 is August 12th to 19th. So we see high pressure coming in there from Canada through the ocean and off into Ireland, the UK. I say that would dry but quite cool, with the winds coming in from like a westerly direction. So the week 4 temperature anomaly, yeah, it does lower down towards average. Still a bit above in the east, but we can see some below average anomalies coming in from the west there. So basically around average. And the week 4 precip chart is below average, so a cooler and dry week there. Week 5 is August 19th to 26th. Now that is summer coming at the very end. We see high pressure to our east and southeast, and around that high we draw up the wind there from the south. So that would be possibly a hot week there. So the week 5 temperature anomaly is above average by about 1 degree, but I think if that was to come off, it would be more than that. And the week 5 precip charts are below average to our east and above to our west, a classic southerly airflow there. So possibly a hot spell to end summer off. And finally, we have August 26th to September 2nd. Now that shows more of a cooler and wetter start to autumn here. So we see the Azores side pulling back westwards, also a high towards Scandinavia, and we have a low pressure here, probably through Ireland, the UK, up towards Greenland. So pretty cooler and wetter. So yes, temperature anomaly does go back towards average, and the precip anomaly is about average, but you can see a few green patches here, so probably showing average to above average precip and average temperatures, so a cooler and wetter end of summer and starts to August. So it's a bit, as I said, autumn should I say, so it's a bit messy this. We have some spells of drier and warmer weather, especially through late July and early August, and again through possibly the 4th week of August. Otherwise it's quite westerly, with changing spells of rain and sunshine and so on, and warm and cool. So some possibilities here of high pressure, and I will say that the late July warm spell, there are plenty of charts that go for that, but as we've seen this summer so far, we've had times like these, like numerous times, like at the end of June, and it didn't come off quite how we thought they would. Like towards the end of June, we thought that we'd see a few days of dry and warm weather with sunshine. It sort of came off, but the warm days were cloudy and misty. Anyway everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now.